Uh-oh, my mistake. But you're right, though. It has happened. It happened to me once this term already, where I was doing a demo. I went back and I went to render the demo, and it said file incompatible. It just crashed. And when that happens, there's like nothing I could do. So the recordings and stuff tend to be a luxury sometimes.
Yeah, I always after last semester when the videos didn't always render, I always screenshot and then take notes in case.
I
So,
feel so bad. I'm like, why is it such a so what one of the goals I wanted to do is I was talking to another student about this, and he gave me a good suggestion, which is said, Phil, why don't you do instead of doing a new demo every term, why don't you just start making a PDF that you make visible and for a student to use that then shows all the steps in the process. And then I could like reuse the PDFs and then still do a demo. But I don't know, it's just something fun about doing the demo because your energy changes and you get new ideas and everything, so it just modifies a little bit. All right, let me block out, let me do some thumbnails for the couple of the rooms that we were
oh,
talking.
I was gonna ask really quick, would you be able to make the throne room assignment public on the blog for
Yeah, is it
us who are
not?
doing that? No, it's just
I
a
thought
control
it
room right now.
was. Hold on, let me change it. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
No, I've been having problems like the other day in character. I went to post up a whole list of all this family stuff and it said it posted and I got home and nothing was there. And I thought I've already done it. So let me just check. Let me find out, right. The good news is, everybody, which I haven't really announced it officially, but Armand Serrano will be our artist in residence. He will be here. So I've been working with him. I went and had lunch with him last Friday and I mocked up we have a wooden, we have this wooden version of the gallery. Yeah. And I took all these pictures of the inside. I photoshopped his work in there and he really loved it. So that's going to be really fantastic. I'm super excited to have that coming together. So hold on, I just got to find the right folder. Let me see the right one. That's not it. Here it is. Nope. Gosh darn it. I thought I had another version. Maybe I closed it on the blog up. Let me see. It's over here. Zoom. All right, let me try it this way. Let me try to log in real quick. Let me fix that for you. Let me go in here. See, this is what I don't like. I can't, if I log in, it's under a different name because YouTube did this thing back in the day where it just assigned official email and they assigned it to the wrong email address. And I've never been able to change it. And since then, if I sign in, let me sign into my other account, then it kicks me out of the other account. And then I got to go back and sign in on that account. It's just a real pain in the ass. Let's try this real quick. I have to use 3 different there it goes. Let me in. New post. Well, I'm back in and see here. Should have been public already. Children's room, assignment 3 is, these are other assignments we used to do too. Assignment 2, there's control room. Wait a minute. Children's room, these are all drafts. Storage room. Hold on a minute. This control room. Right, it's not there. Really strange. Weird. And Polish 3:30 a.m. Turn. There it is. It's up there. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. What would you guys like me to sketch? Does it matter to you in the 119 class? Is there a preference? Because I'm just going to do some thumbnails and room ideas.
Uh,
Control room? Okay.
I wouldn't mind control room.
Okay. Sketch an idea for that. All right. The thing about the control room is that you should have like all the monitors grouped together somehow. In one area that might work, it's like the key read. I think from- I wanted to check something. I was thinking about this cool furniture design, but maybe not. Yeah. Okay. I have this one. I have a couple ideas floating through my head. I'm gonna do like an offset 1 point. Think it'll look cool for this. So you start getting things at a little bit of an angle. Yeah, I had a couple ideas with a large. Yeah, it's not a good idea. Let me just start with the center then. Just drawing a wedge in there. Maybe thinking about putting stairs. Maybe there's a platform. Thinking like it maybe even evil villain type of thing. Um, the the war the war machine headquarter room where the war machine sends out images to all the different presidential candidates of both parties.
Or like the
Continue
room where Putin like
fighting
supervise
in
his
war.
country.
What was that?
The room where Vladimir Putin like supervise like his people. You know?
Yeah.
See all the candidates.
I don't know. I had an idea. It's probably a stupid idea, but I just had this idea of there being a Gothic window in the back. Up there, this is too rounded. Screwing more out there. Needs to go higher. There. At 3:15. I'll lose track of time.
Is that the window behind the computer?
Yeah, it might be a bad idea. I might change it. I mean, just thinking of like a Gothic window or this large building that's been renovated, it's like church or whatever. Get up here, go straight. This needs to in a little bit. sheet, because I turned that, so that's to go to up there. Allen handshake.
Hey, Phil,
Yeah.
I fixed the clouds real quick. Can I upload them?
Um, you might have to email them to me, John. I'll just reply to you later.
Oh, okay,
Because I need to do this demo for the other class.
got it.
And we sort of finished crit time already. And I just want to get a drawing done with a control center to see if this could guide them a little bit, you know?
Okay, I'll email it.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
Looks so good. So fast too.
Just trying to think. I didn't really take a look at architecture, so I'm just gonna fake a little Catholic-y look and try to. I wanted something here, like another table here. So I just like there's other workers down here. So I was wanting to bring this down. Let me get this other end out. I have an element that protrudes out here and here, and ends about there. It comes out from there a little bit more.
So it's up to us to design the room first and the computer station later, or vice versa,
Well,
right?
I have you guys do it
Okay,
because many of you have never done it
Oh, yeah.
before.
okay,
So it might alleviate,
yeah,
hold on there, Mom.
okay.
If you guys do it, let me go back to 70. If you guys think about it, because you've never done it before, I've had to draw a couple different rooms like this before.
Yeah,
So I might have a little bit of advantage of thinking about what it is I want to draw.
yeah,
So that's why I have you guys first draw it separately, sort of in the back of my mind a little bit. Because I did a couple of these for Batman, one for when I was a kid, I really liked the Robotech stuff. And a lot of times I notice that still comes out from sketching stuff here. Pretty cool. There's gonna be a pattern that leads up there. I want more electronics down here. I was thinking stairs would go up there. Let me see, let's get a couple simple shapes. I was thinking monitors inside of monitors, you know? Like there's one large nano window. And then in that nano window, there's multiple windows open on top of it. Go straight, Dan. It's that, it's too crooked. By this one element, and like a large image. I'm trying to round the corners too, but maybe here there's a need to like an island. Code, something, I don't know. I had an idea for a wall, but I don't know. I'm stuck now. I should have thought out in the front here. So imagining another like a guard station here. So let me see if I can sketch something real quick. Get something working in here in the foreground. Then I need to go to the other side. What if it was scale something down about there? I wanted to keep it curved in. Let's see. That could work. I gotta widen the frame down. That could work though. Hold on a minute. Let me get that figured out quick. Let me get this on here. It's the edge. In there. Secondary desk. I'll put monitors on there in a minute. In the back of my mind, I hear these voices like, we were tracing the plutonium. It starts to bring back memories of working on G.I. Joe and Cobra stuff that I did for real effects. They had lots of technical.
Oh, you work on GI Joe.
Yeah. It didn't look good.
Oh,
I mean, it looked okay.
yeah.
It was a DVD project, but it was fun. My friend Josh Gunther worked on it with us too,
Yeah.
and he's now head of 3D layout at DreamWorks. So small world.
I love their figurines of GI Joe.
Too. Let's figure out here. Let's erase this. This. Erase this. Maybe that's a desk. Wrong angle. That's a tangent. Hold on, a little higher. And there I should have a little bit of space. Fit another. Um. Oh, yeah. No yawning. All right. Make me tired. I'll be sitting around my wife, she yawns, I'm like, great, now I'm tired. Um. It's a bit horrible. Can't draw going the other way.
Also, before you have to go, this is the club form that
Oh,
that I showed
okay.
you last time. Yeah,
Do you need me to sign it?
you just need to sign it here. And your signature is already on this one, so.
I just sign one time,
Yeah,
right? Let me do it
yeah.
real quick. Here, right, we
Yeah.
go. Don't want to forget.
Oh, and I need you to keep it and submit it for me because I don't know where to submit.
I don't know where to sign it either. I
Oh,
know the
okay.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Do I sign there, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you will be done.
Right.
Okay,
The guy's name is Marwin Luminares.
okay,
I'll contact him.
yeah, you can just give it to him to make me, I don't know. Thank you.
Welcome. Come on. I should probably save real quick. Let me get this back thing in real quick. I just save real quick, file. Save as. Start one desktop, 109, 111 demos. 109.19, that should say. And we'll call it. Interior. Oops. Control. I cannot. I'm a one finger typer. I knew that day in elementary school. Between junior high, they're all, everyone take typing, and I never did. Like I want to draw and make models. I didn't do it. I regret it. Okay, was there a question? No. Thought somebody said something. Else from there. Got there. Middle. Now you see why you have a French curve on you. This is off. So I don't like those shapes. They're both the same thickness right now. Let me see. I wanted to put a cool pattern. I still could do it. It's just a little loose, but let me see if I can throw it in there real quick. So I need to resolve the back wall. I need to resolve this. And I don't like that line. That was a guideline, but it's way too thick now. I need a center line in that shape. It'd be cool to repeat that window pattern for something you push you up to the front there. And then this is off. That was supposed to end at that height there. Let me double check that real quick. Yeah, this went that high, which means here it was that high. Really dark. Point. I'm thinking of pulling a wall back in. I thought it'd be cool to have pipes in there. So I'm looking at the distance from here to here. I'm thinking of ending this, getting rid of this. How much time we have? So did you guys see how I brought that up though? Online? My focal reads there. I want to make that most interesting shape. Thought there'd be stairs. Maybe there's a villain seat here. I might put something back here. I did have a cool idea for like an open floor with a grate. I'm erasing this because judging by this, the other wall would start here sooner. So I'm going to see if I can sketch that in to match. Might be a teeny bit off, but let me see if I can get that in there. I come here. Wait a minute here. I'm going the wrong angle. This mark here is going to go down to about there. So let's say that wall started here. Offset. Bye, Isis. That'd be about the same. You know, I really didn't want to put rounded ceilings in this, but I might have to unless we put a square end. Well, if that ends behind that. No, that ends on it. Dang it. I'm gonna have to be rounded. Wasn't my intention to have rounded ceilings. I hate rounded ceilings because like this, it looks off. Have to get them really on target. I could just get rid of that, put straights in there. I might do that in a minute. Let me figure it out. Put shape here. Down. Make this out. Now with this wall space going back here, I can fit some other gizmos or stuff here. Maybe I need some large. Shape or something. Google AI system. That's sort of scary. You guys hear about that Google AI system?
Yeah.
It's so big that they're building that they need like they're thinking about making a nuclear reactor to power it all. And then it'll realize like humans are the biggest threat to this planet.
Yeah.
Just get rid of them. Skynet will be here.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's no way. Thing's gonna be huge.
I hope so. Would be a very fitting end.
Come on, Kevin. No hope for humanity?
I have hope. Hope that the computer will honor us in death.
Yeah.
Have some mercy.
It'll keep like 5,000 of us around just to fix the wired,
Yeah.
a little bit of maintenance, and then it'll realize it can just make its own people. And then it'll get rid of us, and maybe we should have them as pets. What is the purpose? Why?
Or they will raise us like cattle, like for some reason.
Right?
Phil, are you familiar with the sci-fi story? I have no mouth, but I must scream.
No, I don't know that one.
It's about a supercomputer who was built for war, and it despises humanity. So it has killed and destroyed all but 5 humans in the world, and just tortures them endlessly.
That sounds lovely. Right?
Yeah,
Well,
it's a great book.
that sounds neat. The idea. Well, we had our chance on this planet, and all we do is keep fighting each other.
Yeah.
Was I was watching a couple anti-sign thefts the other day, and they had a picture of someone had like a Biden sign out, and they put a booby trap around it, and someone went to take it, and the guy with the booby trap, and then another guy had a Trump sign out,
Yeah.
and he put a wooden board with nails on it,
Yeah.
and this car drives by, and they try to run it over,
Yeah.
and all you hear is, and like the wooden board stuck to the tire, the flat tire, and it jammed up inside the whole thing. And you're just like, here we are, everyone's fighting against each other and all
Yeah.
angry about everything. And, people are gonna forget the benefit of being human and just enjoying life as the robots take over and realize that they don't need us anymore.
Some
I-
people have been joking that there's no way that machines can take control over human because humans cannot even take control of each other. That's why they have been fighting.
I gotta admit, when I listen to, I like listening, Joe Rogan has some really good stand-ups and things, and he had a guy on that's like a computer whiz
Yeah.
ingenious. So one of the things Joe Rogan was saying that he sort of believes is it's gonna be like an integration with AI.
Yeah.
It's the next phase of human development as people will become part of AI. You might have, just like Star Wars, you might have they already have it. They have a chip you can put in your ear that allows people to hear.
Oh yeah.
They have a little thing they can put in that switches your cones of your vision, allows you to see. They're just gonna keep, 20 years from now,
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to have a new kneecap that's made out of, titanium alloy and like 10 other things. And
Or adamantium skeleton, like
I mean, just
Wolverine.
humans are just gonna keep evolving, and maybe that's what humans were once. That's what he's saying on his podcast. Maybe humans were once on this planet and they left and they evolved. And, I don't know. I need something here and I don't know what to put there yet. I'm gonna block in this other stuff, like, I don't know, just shapes, I guess.
Maybe like alien incubation tubes.
I was gonna say if it's an old church, it could be like furniture that got pushed aside, like some altars or some other stuff too.
Yeah, like a stack of stuff all covered?
Yeah, like some old stuff that when it was a church, it just kind of got pushed out of the way for all the equipment.
Sure. Good idea. Hold on a minute. Then sheet. That's why nothing's erasing. Come on, one layer. There we go, get back to one. So there's the windows. So I like that idea. So let's do like, let me just look at the scale. So let me do it as a rough sketch like this. Maybe there's an old chair. Like this. Let me erase all this. And we'll cover part of it, put like boxes, tables, overlapping all this here. So I'm thinking old decorative ornate chairs or whatever. And maybe there's stacks of boxes here. Maybe an old storage shelf, then I'll put blankets on it. Let's do a couple more. Maybe there's another chair sitting out here, turned a little bit more. That's a good idea. Anna, thank you. Let's flip the chair towards us. This. Ugly Gothic looking chairs. And there's an old bookcase. Um, didn't make you go that small. Boxes at different angles. All stacked up in the corner like this.
It's 4 p.m.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
3 p.m.
I promised my wife I'd be home by 4:30 to go walk with her. There, I have most of the boxes done. That looks, and then what I'm gonna do to try to unify it is I still need to resolve the wall in the corner. Maybe I could finish that back on Tuesday or something. And now I want to put like a tarp. So I'm just gonna lightly go down to erase from about 50 or 60 and erase this. I can feel a tarp over it. Yeah, pretty good. And then I'm just gonna cover it, fabric. Oh, yawning. I heard that noise.
Even when your class is over.
I know everyone's like, I noticed, who was it this morning that came in? I'm like, why are you so tired?
Yeah.
Ari, I was up till 3 in the morning. I'm like, what are you doing up till 3 in the morning? That's the problem.
I can't even remember when I was up top.
What do you have to run for after fast food?
Huh?
Where do you have to go? In such a hurry, yeah. After.
Because I would promise my wife I'd go for a walk with her.
Oh, okay.
And I'm always coming home late,
Yeah,
like, cause I'm here rendering stuff.
yeah.
Now I'm gonna render this, I'm gonna be late, so I'll
Yeah.
just text her.
No, I can look after the rendering for you and
You
you
sure?
can run, yeah.
All right,
I'll be
so-
staying for touring for like 1 hour after.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
And now because of that fabric, I'm tempted to come in here too and put more fabric. Hanging like from the ceiling and stuff. It could be cool. I went a little bit more into Batman-ish style,
yeah.
realism, but that's okay.
Very Bruce Wayne kind of like.
Yeah, And the back, because I think I did millions of these things with I didn't get to keep a lot of them though, but I did so many Batman
Yeah,
environment sketches.
but everybody.
What am I, about an hour in?
Huh?
I'm about an hour in, right?
Yeah,
So imagine someone has to do 4 of those in a day.
oh,
You do it, just
Yeah.
gather your reference, sit in sketch, have fun. All right. I didn't put the stairs in. I got to resolve the wall. I got some cool foreground elements. I wanted to hang something. I might put another window. Hold on. See if it's in the memory here. Yeah, I might put that other window in here. Flip it. Door it.
sit in the company for 8 hours, right? So you can pump out 8 more of these. If you.
That's sort of in some weird way what you just sit there and draw all day, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put another window about there, matching up.
Oh, yeah.
Let me put that in real quick. It's a little bit off in perspective. Anyway, does that work for you guys online? Is that helpful at all?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. If you like, on Tuesday, I can do a speed crit. The problem is I can never do speed crit. There's lots of work to look at. I'd love to do one for the throne room too, because I had another idea in the back of my head for that one too.
Yeah, that'd be really helpful if you have the time.
Yeah, I'd like to squeeze in. I wish I had a little bit more time on the weekends, but most of my time spent in student meetings and then construction stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Sure, I might be able to we'll see. Coming on Tuesday, how did I do the windows? I put a curve in the bottom like this. There. Maybe I'd put just it's starting to look like a weird butterfly design, it's straight in there. And then I'll come back and finish that. It's good. I'm happy with it for rough. I mean, it has a control room. I like the architecture. Great idea on the furniture, covered with stuff here, because I could still unite this and put more up. And then it gives me an idea of hanging something this way here. So I get some foreground, and then I want to put stairs in there. And maybe another, like here, I have a tangent now with that wall. So I probably shrink this guy down, make him different, maybe about there. And then I was thinking, just to block it in real quick, maybe there's a shape that continues off of that, comes down like this. Something large and mechanical looking like that overlaps. All that in there to fill up the space. Just to make it, and then, you know what? Oh, I know what I was thinking. Power cords, like these are big electric power things. Maybe I can bring some power cords like this back in through here, you know? And get a couple power cords running through it. That'll help with some of the movement of being able to move the viewer. Erase a little bit of that.
You might want to start uploading the video.
I know. I can't, it's got to render. It's gonna take at least 40 minutes to render the damn thing. All right, guys. I'll finish it a little bit on Tuesday, okay? All right, take care, everyone. Have a good weekend. So we're moving from, supposed to be finishing thumbnails. And now we're going to roughs. But if I haven't okayed your drawing, you need to send it to me so I can give you notes or comment on it before we go in for rough sketch, okay? All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.
Bye, thank you.
Sure.